Framing questions. Look at the blackboard. Today I am going to deal with a new topic. The title of the topic is Framing Questions. In any language, answering a question is easier than asking a question. Because to frame a question is more difficult than giving an answer. For example, if you say, "Where are you going?" The man says, "Bombay." "Well, I am going to Bombay." So the answer is very simple. But to frame a question, there is a method. Now, there are two types of questions. One is a WH type of question. The second is yes-no type of question. WH type of questions begin with what, when, where, why, who, whom, whose, which, how, etc. They are called interrogative pronouns. So there are 9 of them. What, when, where, why, who, whom, whose, which, how. So the question begins with WH word. That is called a WH type of question. Usually WH words are followed by helping verbs, or they are called auxiliary verbs also. Namely, do, did, does, has, had, have, shall, will, should, would, can, could, may, might, am, is, are, was, were, etc. Now this is the list. Now if you want to frame questions with the help of these words, how do you frame them? Let's take examples of various types. Let us take what. What do you do every day? When did you go to school? Where did you see the picture? Why did you not come to school yesterday? Who was your friend? Whom did you help? Whose brother are you? Which book do you like? How do you play cricket? Now this WH question, how is also a WH question, though H and W are in different places, but it is included in WH question. So look at these words. All they are followed by helping verbs. What did you do yesterday? When I say like this, what is followed by did? That is in past tense, simple past tense. What did you do yesterday? What do you do every day? So here you are asking a question in present tense. When did you go to school? This question is in simple past tense. Where does he live? Here again the question is in simple present tense. So that way you have to take different types of WH words and then they are followed by the helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. Look at this example. What did Mohan eat? What did Mohan eat? So this question is in simple past tense. The answer is Mohan ate a banana. In the answer, you find the second form of the verb, ate. But here, in the question, the first form of the verb appears. So, most of the WH questions are followed by auxiliary verbs and they are framed in that manner. We can take some more examples of can, could, this, that. For example, what can I do? where could I go? So that way we can frame questions. Now this is the first type. The second type is called polar questions. Polar questions are also called S-note type of questions or verbal questions. Why these different names are given? Polar question means there are actually two poles of the earth, South Pole and North Pole. If you are at the South Pole, you cannot be at the North Pole. Or if you are at the North Pole, you cannot be present at the South Pole. That means when you say yes, you have no right to say no. It's called a verbal question also because it begins with verbs. For example, the question begins with do. Do you like mangoes? The answer is yes, I like mangoes. Or no, I don't like mangoes. Or sometimes the question is asked in the negative also. Do you not like mangoes? Or did you not go to school yesterday? The answer is no, I did not go to school yesterday. Does he play cricket? Or the question can be asked in the negative also. Doesn't he play cricket? The answer is yes, or he does not play cricket. Hasn't he got a pen? Here, not is used. The question is in the negative form. The answer will be in the affirmative form. Again, had, have, shall, will, should, would, can, could, may, might. So all these are the beginnings of oral questions. So there is a difference between WH type question and S-no type questions. WH type of questions begin with WH word only. But sometimes WH words do not follow by do did. For example, who helped you? Here the auxiliary verb is not used. So there are certain words like that. Which book is this? Here again auxiliary verb is missing. So that way some exceptions are there. So to conclude, we can say that there are two types of questions in English. One is the WH type of question, the second is yes-no type of question. The WH type of questions begin with WH words and they are followed by helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. Polar questions are called yes-no type questions or verbal questions. They begin with auxiliary verbs and the answer is either yes or no. Sometimes the question is asked in the negative, sometimes it is asked in the affirmative. So, we can say that framing questions is a very, very easy process. Only you should follow these rules which I have told you today. Thank you.